Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for another cash stuffing. This cash stuffing is going to be a little bit different just because I am not going to be cash stuffing a lot of my variable expenses this pay period. And the reason for that is because I recently started doing a side hustle, and that side hustle is focus groups. And if you go to my Instagram page and look at the highlight that says focus groups, you can kind of see my journey with it so far. I saved it to a highlight for people to go and refer back, and it'll probably answer some of the questions you have. But I did 2 focus groups like a month or so ago, and I finally received payment for those focus groups. So one of the focus groups was a electronic Visa gift card, and I think it was $125 or $150. I honestly can't remember the exact amount. And then the other was a physical Visa gift card that I got in the mail yesterday. So between these 2 gift cards, which totals about $300 as my variable spending for this pay period and for some of my categories. So because of that, I did not pull cash. So you'll see that reflected in my variable expense wallet when we do my cash stuffing. I'm also going to be contributing to one of my cash sinking funds today. And then obviously I'll be doing Sam's budget binder and the kids' budget binder in cash. So the only thing really that's affected by the gift cards I received is going to be the variable expenses. So for groceries, it's going to be the same. I'm going to be doing cash. $450 is how much I budget for groceries every 2 weeks. $50, $100, $200, $300, $450. Sam has gotten his bone. That's the ASMR of all of my YouTube videos, is Sam chewing on his bone. All right, so groceries is done. Family fun, I am cash stuffing in cash. So I'm gonna do $70, 20, 40, 60, 70. Kids, I normally cash stuff $40. This pay period, I am not cash stuffing. This will be if the kids need something, I'm going to use my Visa gift cards. So nothing goes in the kids envelope. My personal spending, I have already spent. So I budget $80 every 2 weeks. And the day before yesterday, I spent my full personal spending allowance for the next 2 weeks to support some Etsy shops. And I will be doing separate YouTube videos on all of those different products that I ordered. And so you guys can see some new savings challenges I'm doing that were created by other shops. And I'm very, 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 very excited to share these with you guys. I love all of the products that I got, 100% worth it, but I do not have any more personal spending for the next 2 weeks. So we're gonna have to make it work. Household is getting, again, $0. And if I need anything for my household budget, I'm going to use my Visa gift card. Miscellaneous, $0, using my Visa gift card if needed. I normally cashed up $80 in miscellaneous and $50 in household. Now, I have a lot going on right now. A lot of personal things, adult things, all kinds of things. And sometimes, let's just be honest, it does affect our budget. When we're stressed out, when we have a bunch of things happening, it affects our budget. So what I'm doing right now is I've decided that because I'm using my Visa gift cards instead of cash, I'm not going to stress staying within the exact budget of each of my categories this pay period. I am simply going to get what we need when we need it. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to go out of my way to spend all the money on my Visa gift card. I'm still going to be intentional, but I'm not going to say, okay, I only have $50 in household. I only have $80 in miscellaneous, and I only have $40 in kids. No. If my kids need something and it's $50, I'm just going to use the Visa gift card. I'm not even going to stress it. Same for household. For example, 2 nights ago, I broke my crock pot. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know our dishwasher broke this week, and then I made a crock pot meal, and I love my crock pot. It is a go-to for me when I'm stressed out because it's easy dump and go, recipes that I can do for dinner that take basically no prep on my end. And it kind of solves one of those things every day for me, is using the crock pot because it takes care of dinner for me. I broke my crock pot when I was hand washing it. So I need to buy another crock pot. And I looked online, they're about $50. I'm going to try to find one for cheaper, but that's my entire household envelope, right, on one item that I need now in the beginning of my pay period. We actually have a crock pot recipe scheduled for tonight, and so I need to get a crock pot today. I'm not going to stress, okay, now I have $0 left in my household envelope or my household category, so I can't buy anything else for household. Not stressing that. We're just going to make it work. We're going to use the gift cards. And that's the point of me doing these focus groups, is by giving myself a little bit of extra wiggle room, more income in my budget, so that I can not stress so much. But I'm still stressed. I mean, it's just stressful. You guys get it. It's fine. I'm not going to go on a rant about it, but that's kind of my plan for this pay period. So this is what my cash envelopes look like for variable expenses. And then a very wonderful human, marvelous person that follows me on Instagram, they donated some money for Halloween decorations to our family because I'm huge on Halloween. This year we were not able to save in seeking funds for Halloween because of the budget being so tight. They contributed $50 to our Halloween category. So what I did is I pulled the cash for that. I pulled $25 and $25. And what I'm going to do is when Spirit Halloween opens, which should be within the next week or two, I'm going to give Hadley $25 and Jasper $25, and they each get to pick Halloween decorations for our house using the money that was given to us by an amazing supporter over on Instagram. So I'm going to put this $50 in my Halloween envelope. I already had a Halloween envelope in my sinking fund binder, but I haven't been contributing to it because it hasn't been in the budget. It's just had to take a back seat with all of our other savings goals. So I have $50 now to spend for Halloween decorations, and I'm very, very excited. The kids are going to be so happy that they get to get something when we go to Spirit. So thank you so much to that person again. I've already DM'd her. I don't know if she wants me to share her handle because she did donate anonymously, but she sent me a message on Instagram, so I know who it is. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that made my day when I saw that. I literally cried. And I'm not a crier by nature, but it's just been a lot going on right now. So that was just a really kind thing that just made me feel cared for and loved. And obviously I don't expect donations at all, but when someone is able to go out of the way to give somebody money like that, it is just extremely appreciated. So now I have $50 in Halloween. I'm keeping it in my regular wallet because I'm hoping Spirit is going to open in the next week or two. And I don't want to forget the money. If I put it in my sinking fund binder, 9 times out of 10, I will forget it because I'll be so excited to go to Spirit with the kids that I'll forget the money at home. And then I'll be like, oh my God, I have to use my credit card. So we're just going to keep it in here and I won't spend it until we go to Spirit. Now we're going to do the kids sinking fund binder. So if you guys have watched the last few YouTube videos, you know that their binder is mostly sinking funds for expenses that will be coming up soon. So let's switch these out. I'm putting $10 in their school events envelope, $25 in their clothing sinking fund, and $25 in their miscellaneous. Now, for my school events, I like to have smaller bills, so we're going to do 2 5s. Currently, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So now we have $47 saved for book fairs, fundraisers, field trips if they need spending money, things like that. Okay, clothing is getting $25. I'm really glad I started this clothing sinking fund because they will need fall clothes in the next few weeks. And now I don't have to worry about squeezing that into my budget. I've already saved up for that. So right now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, and I'm adding 25, which is going to give me 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, $5, $10, $15, $115. Miscellaneous is going to get $25. So now I have $45. And if you see here, I did write myself a note. If you remember my last YouTube video, $42 for fingerprinting. That is the school's new policy that we have to be background checked and fingerprinted if we want to go on any school trips with the kids as a chaperone. I will have to pay this eventually, but not yet. They don't have a field trip for quite a while, so I don't have to worry about this right now, but I'm leaving it here because otherwise I will forget about it. This is it for their sinking fund binder. Now I'm going to do Sam's sinking funds. Sam is the puppy who is downstairs getting into something, I'm sure. So I do food, $10, grooming, $5, vet appointments, $10, and flea prevention, $15. Food gets 10, so now I have 20 in here. Grooming, 5. So now I have 15. Vet appointments is going to get 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I have 50. He gets his vaccines next month. So that's for his vaccines. Flea prevention gets 15. I buy them on a monthly basis. So we're going to add 15 to this. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. Perfect. And that is it for Sam. And then in my sinking fund binder, I have an envelope now for Basil. Basil is my cat, Basil of Baker Street. I've had Basil longer than I've had my children. Basil has been with me forever. She is approximately 10 years old. And now I have a sinking fund for her. So I'm only able to contribute to Basil's sinking fund this pay period. I am not able to contribute at all to vacation or birthdays. I do have some sinking funds online on my SoFi account. I have $40 in Basil's sinking fund and I'm adding 30 today. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 70. Basil's rabies vaccine is coming up next month. So this is going to help pay for that. This also covers her food and cat litter. She's on a prescription diet. So that is it for this cash stuffing. I forgot to mention that in my variable expense wallet, my everyday binder, $80 I did pull in cash for Blake's personal spending. So I already gave that to him. That's why I forgot to mention it. But thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I so appreciate you. Bye guys.